Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Bike of the Week video. I'm your host, KJ Romero. In this week's episode, we're going to have a couple of my teammates that are going to help me go through and pick this week's Bike of the Week. So make sure to stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss it. First off, I just wanted to congratulate last week's winner, Brandon Horn. He had the Chrome Chromoly Supercross bike, and it is just absolutely beautiful. All chrome with a little bit of purple, black wheels, beautiful bike. First up, let's hear from our factory Supercross rider, Annabella Hammonds. She's 15-16 expert girl, hails in the state of California. Currently they're on lockdown, but that's okay because she'll be riding soon enough. Bella, the stage is yours.
Hey guys, it's Annabella Hammonds, and today I'm going to help pick some of the winners for Bike of the Week on Supercross BMX's Instagram. So you guys put in a lot of really good entries, and I'm going to show you guys some of my favorites. So most of you guys made sure to tag Supercross and the hashtag Bike of the Week. So we'll go look at those. Gotta like that picture because, you know, it's a dog. So, okay, so we go hashtag Bike of the Week 15. Also, you can use that code on supercrossbmx.com for 15% off your order. Alright, so I found it. This bike belongs to j.ford_1122. So this bike is super clean. I really like the colors and the pictures are really high quality. I really like it. So I think my second pick would probably be Caleb_BMX_state_3. And he's a local at our track. Super fun kid, super nice. His bike always looks super clean and like it always looks super good. Every single time I see him, I'm like, dude, your bike looks so cool. Alright, my third and final pick is probably gonna be Hannah Leakey's like Orange Crush RS7. I love this bike so much. It looks so cool. Also, Hannah just rocks those rims so well. I love the old school rims. Love them. Alright, KJ, those are my favorites. Can't wait to see who you choose.
Thank you, Bella. Those were some good picks. Next up, we have our 8 expert boy who also lives in California and is also on lockdown. He's currently NAG 17 in the 8 expert boys class. His name is Ryder Markey. He did send me his top 5 picks and we're going to go through them right now. First up, we have this 6-bar Supercross SX 250 loaded up with Supercross goodies. Now this bike was on my list as well. I know there was a couple other riders on the team who were eyeing this bike. It is a beautiful vintage bike. Looks like it's got all of the original parts on it from 1993. Next up, we have Ryder's second pick. This is a Supercross hardtail frame. Now this was on my radar as well. It's a beautiful bike. Looks like it's got a pair of the Speedline custom 26-inch wheels on it. This is just a beautiful bike. Next up on Ryder's list is another Supercross hardtail. Now this was another bike that was on my list as well. It's got the Cayenne Blue. However you say it, I'm not quite sure. We call it Cam Larson Blue. It's got the Onyx hubs that match with the frame, and then it also has the blue pedals, and everything else black. And lastly on Ryder's list is this bright green Supercross frame. I can't tell, kind of looks like it's an older MV frame, but I can't quite tell. It does have the oversized headset. This is just a really cool bike in general. Ninja Turtles. Thank you, Ryder, for submitting your picks. Alright guys, time to get serious. Here are some of my picks for this week's Bike of the Week. First up, it looks like we got a little shredder on our hands. JD Montano 2. This is a tiny guy. Look at the cranks on this bike. Look at the size of the chainring. It's almost bigger than the crank itself. This kid's profile says 2-year-old Strider rider and fisherman. Right here it looks like we have a lake jumping bike. This guy just looks like he's out having fun. This looks like a guy that I would hang out with. Where you live, man? I want to come try this thing out after the quarantine and this whole coronavirus goes away. Unless you want to hang out, we can social distance. We have an all blacked out Speedco bike. Everything is black on this thing except the number plates. I love an all black bike, and on top of that, everything is carbon. Check out this old school power light. I can't remember the name of the model of this. I do remember seeing these bikes around, and I always wanted one because they looked so cool. And I do remember these forks right here. It makes it look kind of like a motorcycle, and I was always a fan of that as well. Alright, so this week's bike of the winner, bike of the winner, bike of the winner, bike of the winner, bike of the winner. Drum roll, please. I'm gonna have to agree with Bella on this one. I saw this bike on Facebook before it was even entered in the contest, and I loved it. This week's winner, J.Ford_1122, aka James Ford. Congratulations on winning this week's Bike of the Week. And just like the other winners, we'll reach out to you on Instagram, get an address, get a shirt size, and we'll send you out the goodie box. Thank you to everyone that has been entering into the Bike of the Week. There's so many good ones, it's hard to choose which one's gonna be the winner. That's why I've been having some help from the other riders on the team, because I'm overwhelmed because all of your builds are beautiful. I wish we could pick 5 winners every single week, but this is a weekly deal, so we are picking 1 winner every single week, which is like 52, 53 winners every single year, so that's a lot of winners. But keep submitting those photos, tagging us, and good luck. I'll see you next video.